Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Sandbox Wednesday stream. I'm Alex Florez, aka Kabisazi, joined here in voice, mind, body, and soul by the one and the only, the Radcon Dad, Conrad. How you doing,
I'm on the
Conrad?
wrong show.
Oh no! How'd you end up here? Where's Lucas?
I know, right? Wonderful to be here, Alex. Thank
Well,
you for allowing me to fill in for Lucas while he has a nice day off.
yeah, I don't know if he's having a nice day off. He's doing important work. He's
That was that was the dream I had and the reality I was going to give the chat.
always the optimist. Uh, yeah, Lucas has some important stuff to be doing, so he's spending time taking care of stuff he needs to take care of. Hopefully, well, if everything goes well, he will have a nice time. So,
Ooh, okay.
yeah, yeah. So,
Good
Godspeed,
news is
Lucas.
always brewing.
Paul Life Made Me says I missed Radcon Dad. We missed him too,
Well, hi there.
but you can
I'm
usually check
always
him out.
available.
It's Conrad does spend a lot of time online. You can usually find him in a Discord somewhere, and you can also find him on the new GMAE show, sponsored by the council. When does that usually play for people?
It's going to be 8 p.m. PST. I can't be bothered with UTC at the moment because my brain is dead.
Is that
5 days
like
a week
8 or 9
over.
hours?
Yeah, we're looking at 6 hours from now, and that happens 5 days a week. And crossing my fingers that I can get it right on my own channel at RadconDad, and then also, of course, at the Vision EX
Do you
Joseph.
are you restreaming to both channels?
It'll just be on Twitch for now, but we throw up the VOD onto YouTube so people can interact with that afterwards, and then we'll be doing clips and highlights from that as time goes on. So we'll be making it. Well, it'll grow just like my beard. You know?
Well, then it will be glorious. More, I meant
Oh,
like when
thank you,
people
sir.
want to watch, are they watching on Joe's channel or your channel on Twitch? They want to join
Right now
live.
it's just Joe's channel, but we'll be
Okay,
doing it to where we'll be dual streaming, so you
got it.
get both
Okay,
perspectives.
awesome. So, twitch.tv/thevisionx and soon TM twitch.tv/radcondat.
Ooh, our favorite TM.
Our favorite. Yeah, it's the best TM. Right?
It is. It honestly is.
All right.
But
So,
seriously, it feels wonderful to be back reading this chat. Missed you all. If you ever have anything you want to ask myself, I'm always on Twitter, just a click away. I'm not gone. Don't forget me. Love you.
we wanted to check out Helldiggers some more. The French Week event is still live. For
That's right.
how much longer? It's not got much longer left. A couple days, I think.
I think we're 3 days.
Ends April 6th, so ends tomorrow.
Oh,
So
okay. Yeah, I'm a
you
little
can see
off. I'm
I'm a
back with
little
you.
bit behind on my EP. I've got 4 out of 100. Out of yeah,
Oh,
but
Alex.
I think that 100 is a reduced EP though, right? It used to be 300, I think.
I think it was 300.
Yeah,
I'm
so
I'm a
there
little bit
was
out of the loop, but I'm pretty certain it was 300.
yeah, there was some issues with people being able to connect to games, and so the team elected to reduce the EP required to make sure that everybody had a fair chance to play. Um, I don't know that I'm gonna get 100 EP or 96 EP in the next 24 hours, but we'll see what happens.
You
Uh,
know, as long as you believe, we can make it happen.
I do believe. I believe.
Is
Uh,
reality going to coincide? I'm not sure, but
hey,
let's get through this Helldiggers event.
reality should definitely be copacetic. That's
Right.
so. We're in Helldigger's Purgatory of Gluttony. This one is a single player, and
And it's also got this fixed camera.
yeah, we don't see this too often. This does give it much more of a kind of like action RPG, almost Legend of Zelda kind of vibe. Even though Legend of Zelda
Yeah.
games do not typically have a fixed camera like this, it's given me maybe more Gauntlet kind of vibe,
This
I guess.
is because of how the camera turns, it's definitely got that gauntlet feeling. And a lot of people are going to compare it to ARPGs like Diablo, and Diablo-esque games like Path of Exile and things like that. And it's not for everybody, which is I could see here in the chat. And a lot of people want to see those free movements. Oh, I love those trans. And but for gamers like myself, I happen to love this style of camera work. I'm all about the fixed angles. If you can give me tank controls with that and bring me back to the good old days of PS1, I'm all for it. But if it's in this style, that's fine. I'm okay with it. Darkstone, I'm with you, Garnican.
All right, I've opted for horns and being on fire. I need a shield, though. What am I going to do for a shield? I think, there we go. All right. Now I'm really looking the part here. Let's go figure out what's going on in Purgatory of Gluttony.
Like we're from hell.
Yeah. When in hell.
When in hell. When in Rome, right?
Ferryman of the Stick says, the famous Beelzebub's lair. Come here so I can tell you what you must do.
Ooh, okay.
It was a rough journey, but we finally arrived. I heard that it's not your first plunder. Plunder? Ooh, are we plundering? So I'll be brief. Right now, we are at the entrance to the Purgatory of Gluttony. Beelzebub, the monarch of this lair, tends to eat absolutely everything. We suspect he's eaten demonic artifacts. That's why we are here. Please don't tell me I have to go inside him. The next step doesn't answer the question. The next step of the plan is to introduce yourself to his stomach. The ferryman smiles at you. And to do so, you will have to find a way to be eaten by Beelzebub. I'll let you figure out how. That's not my job. Good luck. I'll do my best. Beelzebub, I'm coming for you.
So our goal is to get eaten?
Get eaten.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That is a very large leek. I'm big into onions and leeks and
same
green onions and garlic and all the alliums, and I would love to have a giant leek like that.
Yes, I mean,
we got a giant rat. Okay.
Are we just tiny? Is hell just a tiny place?
Well, the camera's like zoomed out, so
yeah, that was a giant leek.
Oh, you know what? Actually, yeah, these barrels are pretty big, and these logs are kind of giant. I do feel like maybe we are on the small side. Like, look at this bag of corn. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Or maybe some things in hell are just bigger.
It's like Texas.
Yeah, everything is bigger in Texas. Oh, looks like we need some way to blow open these rocks to get in there.
Okay, I'm into this.
Yeah. What is this? What? Oh, is this a bomb? We found a bomb.
Okay, we can immediately put this to work using our gamer sense. Oh.
Ah.
We gotta smack it.
Ooh,
nice.
Gotta hit
it.
I had a nice effect there.
I like that explosion.
That was a nice juicy pop. Now just imagine this in 0.8 with more lighting, some special effects. We played a lot in 0.8 today, and just the amount of atmosphere that you get from like fog on the ground and all sorts of other stuff.
It's so simply fun. Having the lights change just as like the whole atmosphere, just that alone, being able to like tone down the lighting as you go throughout the map was more than enough to get me excited.
You gotta kind of place it in front of it.
You gotta find the sweet spot. Okay.
Yeah, there's a sweet spot. We're gonna grab another one just in case.
And yes, we do get a reminder that a zoom in on this one would have been probably not so helpful, as there are plenty of ARPGs in this fashion that like you end up getting a zoom function or a zoom out
Whoa.
function, and it doesn't really do much.
Look at how big these
Whoa.
imps are. So I've always really liked the imp style. Whenever those go on sale on the marketplace, I collect them. But I had
Right.
not seen these giant ones before. These things are huge. Is this a save point?
Those guys are cool.
Statue of
that's our
Reincarnation.
checkpoint here.
Your destiny has been changed. Your reincarnation will take place here from now on. Oh, it heals us up too. Nice. Okay, so we've
Baldur's
got
Gate. Huge reference here, for sure.
we've got a bunch of spears flying around. I'm guessing that. Oh. Okay, that jump was not so successful.
Okay. It could have been better.
Yeah, I guess I skipped a turn, and it's like, no, you gotta go on that platform.
The depth perception is kind of thrown off a little bit.
Oh. Okay, I accidentally murdered a specter.
Were we supposed to?
Well, he wasn't attacking us. I feel a little bit bad for him.
He wasn't not an enemy, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
So just because you're not aggro doesn't mean that you can't become aggro. Okay.
I suppose.
Lava sharks
we kind of
are not
one-shot him.
friendly.
Yeah, well, I was hoping to ride on his back.
I was really hoping you could do that as well.
I think we got to go on that what looks like a beached whale up there.
Eventually, but I think you got to go around to the right first.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh.
Okay, these spears are starting to make some trouble here.
Yep, my head bounced off the underside of a spear there, which made me not clear the jump. Maybe I should take it slower.
A little bit.
That's not like me, though.
That's okay.
What am I saying?
We are speedrunners by nature, and we learn by bashing our heads into walls.
All right. Now we got to go this way, I guess.
So Maxi is talking about downloading Baldur's Gate, but I think Maxi is talking about Baldur's Gate 3, which is the latest one, which is not an ARPG anymore. It's actually closer to like Divinity, Original Sin, and Pillars of Eternia, and that style of game where it's like turn-based overworld combat. But the original Baldur's Gate was very much so like this hack and slash ARPG. They really changed it up with number 3.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I love this style. It's a very it feels like a very fleshed out world, and the way we're kind of S turning like back onto areas, like we're near the area where we started now.
Right.
Just kind of like
the whole map with this open top.
Yeah, it feels very organic this way. So we need to make stuffed hellion infused with demonic saffron. Sounds delicious. For this,
I just can't help but think of the demon sandwich in Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I'm not sure if you're familiar.
I did not watch a lot of Aqua Teen Hunger Force. But,
there's a demon sandwich at one point. It's got sun-dried tomatoes on it though, so they never finished it.
Wait, they never finished it?
Yep.
I love sun-dried tomatoes. That would
Same. I would have been doomed.
Yeah, exactly. For this dish, you'll need 1 hellion, 500 grams of Styx beast prepared by the butcher, 1 tablespoon of demonic saffron, 1 cup of imp's broth. Oh no. 1 glass of cursed white wine, vegetables of your choice, salt and pepper, seasoning.
I just can't. I can't get over imp broth.
I don't want to know how you get imp broth. There's a process there. I'm hoping that we don't have to recreate it. Step 1. In the deepest cauldron you have, truss, baste, and stuff the hellion with beast's meat, garlic, and shallots. Add salt and pepper to taste. Add the finely cut vegetables to the cauldron and pour imp's broth over the unholy concoction. To finish the preparation, add 1 tablespoon of demonic saffron, then simmer in lava for 1 to 2 hours. That is a very well done imp. Until the meat is melt in the mouth tender. More like melt your mouth tender. Don't forget to stir regularly while cooking. Step 4. Enjoy your meal with a glass of cursed white wine.
Are we using the lava here, or how are we cooking them?
I'm hoping that we undercook this recipe if we are going to include ourselves in it. Otherwise, we might have a bad time. If I found the necessary ingredients, I could cook myself to be eaten by Beelzebub. An absurd idea, but it could work.
Why did we want to have that happen again?
Because we're trying to loot demonic artifacts from Beelzebub's stomach, I believe.
So
I believe that's our objective.
I've done a lot of DMing in my life for Dungeons and Dragons and other tabletop RPGs, and any time a player has gone, yeah, I want to go into the big bad's stomach. I just want to crawl into his mouth. Yeah, he's got sharp teeth. It's fine. I got this. It's always gone bad.
Well, I don't know how this will go. I get the feeling like Helldiggers as a plot is like about us digging to hell and getting the things that we want, whether they're good for us or not.
Ooh, okay.
So
I've only followed the art so far. I haven't been in any of the experience. This is Alex and I's first venture into a Helldiggers game.
Huddle says you're already dead. Why not get eaten? I'm pretty sure we're not dead.
Are we dead?
Based on the social
dead.
hub. The social hub indicated to me that we are not dead. I think somebody said, "Oh, hey, like you don't belong here" or something like that. You're not like the others.
Okay.
But I don't remember. That was like at least a week ago. So I don't remember exactly what they said. But I got the impression that we had dug our way to hell. I may be a little OP for these enemies.
you might have on some good armor and a
I've got 209
is...
damage.
Oh my goodness!
So we're gonna have a good time. We're here to party.
Yeah, never get swallowed. There's always some chewing first. Exactly. They're not a whale. They don't have baleen or whatever it is. They've got actual teeth.
Okay, so I see we've got... Can we jump down there yet? Nah, that'd be way too far. It looks like these guys... This guy's just chilling. This one's hammering away. I'm guessing we're gonna get hurt if we jump on there while he's hammering. Can we, like...
I say
interrupt his process? Or we're gonna Leroy. Oh, was that me not being able to jump successfully, or did he knock me over? Okay, I took some damage, but it wasn't too bad. Yeah, I think that we just gotta go and hope for the best. That went well. Who's that? There's some sort of demon thing just soaking with a pumpkin.
Well, we needed to make a stew out of him, right? Get some of that.
Oh,
meat.
that maybe that's the imp, or maybe that's a recipe that somebody else is cooking.
Oh, okay.
Oh, where's we need a bomb. I have to go back.
So here's a question from Sendling70 Hustler over on YouTube. How many lands do you think is needed to build a good game? Say
just one.
I'd say just one.
Yeah,
there's a lot you can do.
I've played really fun experiences that have lasted over an hour, built in a single land. Really depends. The amount of land you need depends on the amount of game you want visible and available at a single time. How do we... Where's the right placement for this bomb? I would think this blows up because it's the same kind of block. Maybe it's just decorative. Oh, there it goes. I just had to find the sweet spot. What? It only blew up some of it.
Oh no.
I need more bombs. So yeah, there's mechanics that people have done that I've seen, and played and worked well, where people update parts of the map as you play the game. So, I've seen somebody do like a time travel experience where you would start the game in a certain era, and where's that sweet spot? Or is it different for each one?
No.
You would start the game in a time
Or are
period.
you supposed to use the broken bits there? Go up the ladder.
Oh, are they? Maybe. Oh, aha! There we go. I just finding that sweet spot is hard, but we got bone arms.
I'm into it.
Okay.
An AI Chan bot, completely real person. I respect the name. Wants to know, how can we play this game right here that we're playing on the live stream? How would you do that, Alex?
Well, you want to go to sandbox.game, make an account. Just takes a couple minutes. You don't need a crypto wallet or anything to get started. You can just make an account. If you have a wallet, that's even better. But one will be set up automatically, and you don't have to fuss with it. And then you want to go to the events tab here. And I don't know if there's a Helldiggers event, but if you go to the French Week's event,
you click on pretty much anything here.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of games here, and we are specifically playing Helldiggers Purgatory of Gluttony. There's also a Helldiggers Social Hub and a Helldiggers Bastion of Apathy.
And
if you're digging this side,
once you've clicked on this page here, you can actually go to the top, and there should be a map button that can take you to the overworld map, that will show you what is all available in their plots.
Now, it will look different for you than it looks for me as a developer on the team. I have more access to things, so all of these show in full color for me, whereas some of these will be grayed out as some of these events have ended. So all the French Week stuff is in these French flag themed borders here. And you will need to download the Game Maker, or the game client, which you'll be prompted to do automatically when you hit the play button. It'll ask you if you want to download for PC or Mac.
Right. And then One Box wants to know when I am going to try one of the impossible challenges. Last stream, Alex completed one. You're a brave soul, Alex.
What was the challenge? I don't remember. I remember that being brought up, but I don't actually remember what the challenge was.
Oh, he's just that good, chat. It's just a second thought now.
Oh, Buddha. Yeah, okay. In the Wandering Earth, which is, it's not called Wandering Earth on the game. Oh, why did I close the tab? Silly me. I'm gonna go back to sandbox.game. We can go to events, and is it part of the April Festival, or is it just its own thing? Underground City, that's what it's called. Underground City. This is part of the Wandering Earth series, and if you play this, there is a giant Buddha statue that is the size of the entire height of the map, and we.
Oh my goodness!
Ooh. There it goes.
One box once you go to the southwest corner of it.
I want this sword.
Drop the bomb there. Okay.
I want this giant sword. I want both of them. I want to dual wield these giant swords.
Right.
Very Final Fantasy-esque to have a sword be like 3 or 4 times the length of my body. Oh, I see what you. This is straight out of Legend of Zelda. We can drop the bomb into this tunnel. This is what we were supposed to do.
Yep. In order to get the treasure.
I did it the hard way.
You. Oh. Okay.
I spotted it and was like, I could blow that up. And then I went all the way back around to where I knew the bombs were and did it the hard way. There was a simple tool. This is a beautifully done mechanic. I'm me, and I poke at things too quickly. I'm too observant for my own good sometimes. Sometimes, not all the time. A lot of times I'm totally missing the point. Oh, it didn't have collision on it.
And he didn't die.
I thought I could stand on that. Right. Can we jump in this furnace? What happens here? Nothing. Okay. We gotta go up the ladder. But yeah, back to the question about game size. So I've seen a game where it kind of like started in like caveman times, and then it was like a time travel game. So as the game would progress, it would load a different environment in that space, and that was like almost 2 years ago. I think somebody made that game.
Right.
So they constantly evolved the entire game map to bring new elements into that space. So you got to see that same space in different points in history with different technology, different characters. So the ability to add and remove blocks using the multi behavior and the void behavior, and being able to add and remove assets with spawners and voids, really gives you a lot of control over a space even after the game has launched. And it can be complicated to set up, but it can be very effective when done correctly.
Yeah, I mean, even the space that Alex is on right now, you could build a full feature-length game in that little circle, or cube rather, just by having things change on the logic side of things, and hiding out all of the background details that are giving out your actual commands, and your coding that is not even coding, because it's all using basic logic that you can set up using the game maker, that is quite easy to learn and pick up. Just takes some time to understand what the game within a game is.
Yeah, and it takes like just a little bit of kind of stretching of the brain muscle to go, okay, you on the one hand you could do a 4x4. We don't really recommend that right now for optimization reasons, but you could build a 4x4 and try to do an epic, grand, sprawling, Skyrim-esque kind of landscape. A 4x4 would be too small to do Skyrim, but you could still make a pretty sizable 4x4 is a lot of space. Or you can do it like the old Legend of Zelda games, where you've got a bunch of like smaller levels, and you can only go within the borders there, and when you get to the edge, you make some sort of transition to go to another space, whether you have multiple layers of rooms or you totally delete everything off the map and load in a new level. There's a lot of possibilities there. So if you think about it carefully, you can totally make something amazing, hours of fun, deep storytelling, with just a 1x1. Can I not reach that ladder?
To get creative with making things compact is something we've seen a few different artists do, but honest to goodness, it's you have more than enough space within just a simple 1x1. As soon as you start to fill that out and you're building on edges, that's where you begin to question, like, okay, now how do I, where can I cut room, and how can I make this smaller? And then you start seeing that creativity of being confined in a box that just takes you to the next level as a builder.
1BOXT says the Fungi Kingdom is a great example of a 1x1 that is off the hook, and that's true. If you've had the chance to play the Fungi Kingdom in our previous alpha seasons, that has like mountains, like multiple mountains in a 1x1 where they're like in each corner, and it's a lot of work to make your way up to the top. There's giant mushrooms to climb on, and then like each side of it has different mazes that then all connect to mazes in the middle, and there's just a crazy amount of space to explore and get lost in, really.
Right.
In that experience on just a 1x1. So 96 by 96 meters might not sound very big at first, but you can do a lot with it.
And it goes very quickly from like a 3D styled adventure to a 2D platformer, all in the same map, which was very cool.
All right, we've got a suspicious fish here. As you approach the fish, you notice a strange bump on its side. A small seam hidden under the fin seems to have something to do with this bump. Someone's definitely trying to hide something. What could it be?
In a fish?
A fishmonger's knife could give me the answer. All right, so we got to find a knife. And I feel like I should, like...
I want you to cut that down.
I want to cut it down, too. I have a feeling I'm going to fall if I...
Oh, you so would.
Yep, nope, did.
We gotta go up that ladder that was back there, and walk across the chains here. I think you might have been trying to skip things by getting
Shh, not me.
Getting on that small ladder already.
Not me. I would never try to like jump ahead to a place I'm not supposed to be yet.
There we go.
I've never done anything like that before. How dare you? Elevator switch. Oh, is that the...
I mean, it's not like it's your
thing.
job.
When I saw this platform, I knew that it was supposed to move, but I didn't know if it was a trap or if it was a mechanic to like that I'm supposed to interact with.
Right. Now we're gonna go activate the next one. Let's go.
I almost fell off the edge there. Hi-ya!
That was really close. I'm a little delayed, chat, so I end up seeing Alex right after he fails. I'm sorry, succeeds.
Okay, we got
more treasure?
Piece of equipment. Yep, we got another piece of bone armor.
I mean, that's half the reason why we're here, right?
Yeah. Ooh, look, I got like
goods.
I got a spiny back. Look at that.
Oh, I really like that.
Yeah. I'm turning into an imp, maybe. Maybe I need more souls.
The longer you're in here,
more souls.
The more corrupt you become. You hear that, chat? He needs your souls.
Well, I'm that's a reference to this Helldigger's Social Hub where we read a diary of a person who came down here and then basically became a wraith or an imp or something.
Ooh, okay. So it is canon.
Yeah. Maybe we need a bomb? I'm wondering why the elevator takes us here.
It might be a loop, but it's probably that you need that bomb. I think you're right.
We're gonna hold on to it just in case. And...
Hey, Tailbar. Long time no see, Fred. Good to see you.
More souls. Exactly. Oh, and I blew up the bomb by hitting it. Oh, is this the fishmonger's knife? It is. That is a quest item, not a weapon.
Oh, excuse me. I'm all sorts of yawny today. Can't help it. Long night. Settling hustlers. I'm going to try my best to say it the way it's spelled, but I'm going to fail every time. Sendling over there on YouTube says, is there a plan to increase graphic quality? I mean, it's very good now, but what are you working on for improvements?
I would ask
you could give us...
Which version?
Go ahead, Alex.
Are you in version 0.7 or version 0.8? Because it does make a significant difference. For a long time, I've gotten used to this, which we're looking at 0.7 right now, but the 0.8 update has me floored. If you watched our last stream on Saturday, you could see what people have been doing with dynamic lights and the cool like flashlights and fire effects and fog and all sorts of spooky things to make a horror game. Really impressive stuff.
Right. And along with that, there's always going to be more and more added as we are still in an alpha. So if you have ideas that you want to see put into the game, all you got to do is give the feedback, and sooner or later you might see them implemented. But with 0.8, there's so much. I can't understate it. Like, oh my goodness, it's ridiculous. Just the level of upgrade and just how much of a different game it feels. Because obviously we have the stylized voxelization of it's pixel art, right? And there is a limit to pixel art, but you've seen fantastic examples like this experience here, and many more, even from community and studios. I don't just mean just studios. The chatters out there right now have some incredible experiences. Alex has some incredible assets, some incredible experiences, and
Thank you.
then we take it to the next level and we just simply add dynamic lighting, and special effects and special sounds, and it feels like a totally different thing.
Yeah. Yeah, being able to add in video and audio is working in 0.8. I've seen both of those functioning. It's not fully accessible to everybody yet because we're working on how exactly the hosting for all the file storage that's going to need is going to work out. But yeah, it's really exciting.
Right. I saw some high fidelity billboards today in an experience we were testing, and it was very cool how crisp and clear that was.
All right, we're back at the suspicious fish, but now
We got to cut it
we've
open.
after making a clean incision under the bump, you try to insert your hand under the skin to remove the object stuck under it. After successfully removing it, you are now holding a bloody object that appears to be a key. A fishmonger's knife could. Oh, whoops. The logo of a vault seems to be written on it. Okay. So we now have a vault key. We've got a little objective marker there. And oop, uh-oh. There we go.
Cool.
So do we ride the cauldron? Use the cauldron to travel to the next island. There we go. Yes. I think. Wait. Let me check something before. We got that key. Was there anything?
I think we got it all because it was just the armor pieces, right?
Ah, nope. There's the vault. Ah.
Oh snap! Okay.
We got the bone legs. I kind of miss
please add
being
that
on
to a game.
fire, but this is still a very cool set.
Can somebody please add that to a game where you got to break into a vault and then it locks behind you?
That was my first thought. I was interacting with the chest, and I was like, "Uh-oh, it's a trap."
It was a trap all along. Just fills up with lava slowly.
If we were to go back more than 3 years now to when I first started streaming with the Sandbox, and I was building a new demo experience every week, which I did not last very long doing that. I did at one point make a heist game demo using the city template that's still in the game maker. I built a bank vault underground, and the idea was that you had to do parkour over the building tops to sneak into the bank and get down to the vault without getting caught by the guards. And that was fun. It didn't technically work because there wasn't a lot of logic in the game maker yet, but we'll have
Still,
to
I
revisit
mean,
that. I would love to make an Ocean's 11 kind of game.
right. The bones of that are still alive and are still a good idea. And now
Lucas
we
is
have
right.
crawling.
Oh yes, with crawling and crouching, so many more
Right.
possibilities. Lucas is right in the chat.
It's a trap.
Insert Squidman here. Lucas, did you get the papers? Are you? Was your mission successful? Did you have a good day?
Did you do the thing?
We're gonna move to the next level here on the cauldron. I'm just
You're gonna
gonna
do
go
it.
for a little ride. I kind of wish that I was inside the cauldron. That's interesting. The cauldron's leaving a trail behind it that I believe we could walk on if we wanted to.
Right. I like that a lot.
I just kind of wish I was like in the cauldron, but
You want to be
hey, we can.
like a Baba Yaga?
Yes. Things are still working on it, still looking positive though. Great. That's good to
Okay.
hear. And now
I
I
have
wanna
high hopes.
me doing me things. Oop. Oh, my toe touched the lava.
Instant death.
Instant death. Here we go. Now we're saved at the checkpoint here. We're gonna get rid of an obese alien there. Can we jump around this way? Oh, we can. Oh, nope. We can't jump that high, though.
But he was close.
Is there a bomb dispenser
There's
nearby?
got to be a bomb because that's the wall that we were taught.
Ooh. Ooh, we got a shop. This guy, instead of throwing spears at us, can sell us items for scrap metal. And
Like the giant blacksmith in Dark Souls.
yeah, we've only got 3 scrap metal. We don't have enough for any of these. Although I do now that makes me wonder. Ooh. Oh. It makes me wonder that there's all of that metal falling. I don't think we can get to it. Yeah, there's kind of like a gate in the way. I was wondering if potentially we could grab metal going through that conveyor system, but I think we just have to keep
At
exploring.
least 1 or 2, right?
Yeah, I think we still have to keep exploring. But it's like a scrap metal helmet there, that's cool. Hellion Tool Repairer says, "Oh, you surprised me. What are you doing here, little man? Are you one of those souls who prowl hell in search of a response? Never mind, I'm too nosy. It's not often we meet a soul like you. Forgive me, I forgot to introduce myself. I am the tool repairman of this lair. I'm in charge of maintaining the quality of the tools used by residents of the lair. Is there anything I can do for you, little man?" I was wondering if I could use some of your old broken tools. I'll make it worth your while, of course. So you want to use my old tools? It's a strange request, but I won't ask you why. If you find me scrap metal, I could trade it for some of my tools. Interested? The more you bring me scrap, the better the tools I will give you. Your size should help you find the pieces I need. Don't worry. Okay, so that's this hammer here, probably. Then we also need scrap metal to get a carrot, which is probably for the recipe.
So one box tells us that because you don't trade in the scrap metal, it's not like you're purchasing them one at a time. But once you have max scrap metal, you can just get them all.
Oh, it's like an unlock.
So it's like an unlock or like a prize pool, right?
Okay. Read note.
And then we have a question from Lid, or L-I-D. Hi guys, can you tell me why I don't get badges? Played all the games that were on 2023. My own avatars, and I've not received a single reward from them since the beginning. Opened up a ticket, told they have several accounts. What should I do?
So I don't know how many badges there have been for 2023. Um, Most of the events haven't had badges this year, I don't think. Um, as far as like multi-account issues, that is something that our team on Discord takes very seriously. Um, that's not really a question that we can address on the stream because neither Conrad nor I are involved in that process. But there is a pretty strict rule about only having one KYC'd account. So like a lot of people, especially developers, have multiple accounts. I've probably got like 10 accounts because I've had to set things up for Care Bears, for Smurfs. I've set up various projects that have all had different accounts associated with them, and test accounts. You know, that's just kind of the life of working
It's just
here.
the nature of things.
Yeah, but I only have one account that is KYC'd, and able to participate in events. So if you have multiple accounts that have been KYC'd, and there's various ways they track that, that does become that's a violation of the terms of service. So that's something to
Right.
discuss with the Discord team, but not something that we can really
Can't quite
do
help you
anything
out.
about on stream here. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't quite help you out on stream, but if that is an error and you do believe that it's an error, try and work with them any way that you can to get it resolved. Because the Discord team is out there trying to help everybody, and there's a lot of people trying to figure out ways around these security measures. So if you've been caught in the crossfire, you just got to take the right steps that they want you to and do your best to get it sorted.
Yep. All right. We found a note here. It says, message to the maintenance team. How long do we have to wait for you to repair Beelzebub's pantry? We managed to fix silo number 3, but it won't hold for long. The crack grows bigger every day. That sounds like a
How
hint.
big is Beelzebub here?
I mean, he fits in a 2x1. but if they're feeding him from
Right.
silos,
I know.
yeah. We urgently need your skills. The contents of this silo are very important, and losses could cost us a great deal. So hurry up, you stupid imps! Interesting. Maybe I can exploit the situation.
Right. We're going to break a silo and just hop on inside.
As one
And then they'll
does.
fix it around us, and eventually he'll get hungry and he'll eat that one.
Is there a bomb spawner over here? Because like I'm seeing
There's
multiple.
gotta be.
There's multiple spots with rocks that we need to blow up.
Puzzle games like Legend of Zelda has taught us anything. It's that if you see things like that, you're gonna backtrack.
Mm-hmm. Well, that one didn't fight back. Oops.
Oh, now I just feel bad.
I love the little blood splatter on this log to indicate that this is a dangerous place to be standing in.
Right. You gonna die here.
Okay, we are using the
We're finally at
damaged
that whale.
whales. Yeah.
Right. I like how they sink and then kind of float back up in the lava.
Yeah.
It's very silly to me.
Lava is more viscous than people realize. I mean, it's, you know, for video games it's fun, whatever. But oh, we got the pan shield. I really love the cauldron helmet though. This is a cool helmet. It feels very Dark Souls-esque.
Oh yeah, that nitty gritty Victorian style, but like still very medieval.
Mm-hmm. There's a bomb dispenser.
Can you just kind of toss it over the side?
Well, one of the places I have to blow up is way over here.
Right.
Whoa! Uh, I released it in the collision of those rocks, and it just went woo.
I love it.
Uh
Oh,
oh,
we,
there's a
we should have hit
switch.
the
I
switch.
didn't see the
Oh, so we could
switch.
easy go back up, down.
Oh, that kills me. Okay.
That's okay. Of course, that kills you.
Yeah. It's all right. It's just a little parkour.
Parkour, parkour. Lid, no problem. And chat, this goes for everyone. You are not forced to use the Google Translate. You can always talk at us in your native languages, and we can use the Google Translates. We do have that capability on the fly here, so get comfortable, use whatever you can to communicate with us, and we'll do our best to speak back.
The Discord server also has a lot of different language areas. So while the majority of the Sandbox Discord server is in English, there's dedicated channels for Japanese, Korean, Mandarin, French, German, Spanish, all sorts of languages. So if you are trying to find somebody to help you in your native language, you might be in luck. Was there anything else over there?
I think that was it.
Just rolled right into the lava. As one does.
We just really wanted to get back to that bomb door. We have 2 bombs need to use now. Yep.
Come on. Load up. There it is. Got some more scrap metal. I think we have 5 now. So we can probably get the tool. Yeah. We can do that, but I've got another place I can bomb.
Louise is us. Says GM is Twitter Game Maker 0.8 in-game video announcement being available for all users? Question mark.
So it's difficult for me to test that because most of the accounts that I have access to are actually admin accounts, so I have extra access to things. I know that I was able to, on my own account, I was able to put a video behavior. Is it a behavior? I think it might be a component.
I think it's behavior.
It's either a behavior or a component, but you can select a frame asset like you used to be able, or you still can for the NFT and image frames, but you can set a video in that frame. And I'm not sure if that's available for other people to use right now. It may be. I think the uploading of your own video content is not available yet. And that is a soon TM once the video hosting is like a big project and expensive. So the actual process of uploading those videos I don't believe is available to the public yet, but you can start experimenting with as long as it is available to everybody. Like I said, it's hard for me to test that. I know it's working for me. But yeah, the feature is there in the Game Maker. It's just whether it's unlocked for users or not right now that I'm not sure about.
Right.
But you could give it a try.
Will I be able to in the future, say, link my own YouTube video, something like that?
I believe so. We are so the process right now. There's a back end that like staff people have access to actually upload MP4s and audio files like OGG, and some other video and audio formats. There's a back end for that, which makes it show up in the Game Maker. So if you had a chance to play my little GDC social hub that I was working on while I was at GDC, I did put the council's spinning animated logo in a image frame there. as far as linking to YouTube, that is another thing that we are looking to do. We're hoping to be able, and I was actually talking to somebody about this today who's doing the necessary research. We would like to be able to link videos from various platforms and stream them through, kind of like you can do with things like On Cyber and Crypto Voxels. Both have features like that. So we would like to add those in. And specifically the thing I was talking to somebody about today is like whether we can put like a Twitch channel in there. So when,
Right.
say, this show goes live, you could be sitting in a social hub, hanging out with people, jumping around, and have a screen playing the stream there. I think that would be pretty fun.
I want
So
to
yeah,
be
we'll
able
see.
to dance with all of those voxelized people dancing next to me.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm supposed to be jumping around the outside here.
Not quite sure.
There's no
They don't
collision
really
on
seem
these,
to
so
care about you.
yeah. Oh, I found a leak. Oh,
Huh.
wait. I think it just. Oh, it fell. Oh no, no, not the leak. I think it fell
Out
off
of
the upper area. Hmm. Okay, we should probably get the old tool now, since I think we can afford it.
I believe so.
Hmm.
One box wanted to know if we were going to have Discord support in hieroglyphics. And coming soon, as always. And Tailbar only speaks English, but probably needs some help with that. Same. I struggle on every end.
So hieroglyph. I do know somebody who knows how to read hieroglyphics. But I don't think he's gonna be able to do our Discord support.
A little bit busy with the PhD and all.
No, he was one of the inventors of the Xbox.
Oh,
Seamus
dang.
Seamus Blackley is on Twitter. He during the early days of the pandemic became, I mean, people already knew who he was, but he
Right.
became pretty popular for helping teach people how to make bread. Um, and he actually was able to recreate ancient Egyptian bread. He got a whole, or he went to like a museum where they let him extract ancient yeast cells from like ancient Egyptian pottery. Like they found yeast like in the crevices of this pottery. He was able to extract the DNA from this basically fossilized yeast,
It's wild.
reinsert it into new yeast cells, and then recreate the whole process as described in ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics. They made like kind of like cone shaped bread, and yeah, he made ancient bread, and he said it smelled incredible, and I want a piece. uh, but I don't think I'm ever gonna get some ancient Egyptian bread, but it'd be cool. Maybe he'll make a company making ancient Egyptian bread. I don't know. But yeah, no, he's a really smart guy. He does like all sorts of stuff with physics, and he worked for Microsoft for a long time. He's a really cool guy, really interesting, and I've had some good conversations with him through Twitter. So,
That's
but
pretty awesome.
I don't think he's gonna do our Discord support in
Right.
hieroglyphics, even if he could.
You know,
I'm
Jaeger,
not sure where to
inside the
go.
chat here, I think you gotta backtrack a little bit more. I think you gotta go along the cauldron walk, if anything. But
Oh,
Jaeger inside the chat says, "So bad, no more hell diggers, fire them." And
oh
I
no, I
had
love
the
this.
opposite feeling.
I love
I
this. Give me more.
love this adventure, um, and I think you're always going to have polarizing gamers in any space.
Sure.
So
Oh wait,
Uh,
can I?
just
Nope.
like how I'm not going to enjoy a Care Bears game, there are going to be plenty of people that are right there with it, that are all about it and are going to play it just because of the IP itself and the aesthetic. And just like this, the aesthetic is I'm all for it, and I happen to love ARPGs, so this camera angle, I'm so into it. And this is the camera angle itself is going to be a major issue for a lot of people not used to this kind of style of gameplay. So
Yeah,
I right
this
there
camera
with you
angle
guys.
doesn't really bother me. I understand why it is more difficult for jumping and platforming, but
Right, the
I'm
depth isn't quite there.
yeah, I'm kind of used to that though from many years of playing N64 games and PlayStation games with questionable camera angles.
Yeah.
And this is pretty consistent experience, and they did a good job with the layout of stuff, so I'm not finding this particularly difficult.
Oh,
Um,
one box is giving us a hint here. We need to go back to uh, the path that the big guys were cutting veggies on and go all the way. You were trying to get on top of to get above the rock. So you were on the right path.
okay.
Back all the way back where you were at,
Yeah,
where they
yeah,
were
yeah.
chopping things up.
I just wanted to see if I could steal ore from here, and I cannot.
No, sadly.
I'm like, give me all the ore. Ooh.
And yeah, Tailbar, loving the Care Bears, loves that aesthetic. And honestly, I happen to like the Care Bears as well. I'm a it takes a little bit to make me not like a game. I've been doing this for you know more than a decade, and I can see the value in all sorts of work. I think you get to turn around.
Oh, I gotta jump on this guy? Eh. Oh, nope, he does not have collision. He is he is
Huh.
very charred.
Yeah, right. Uh, but yes, there's going to
I
be
don't know.
polarizing opinions with everything we play, and there's just like how Tailbar is now a gamer through Sandbox. You're going to find a game that's right for you. It's always going to be out there. Entertainment is always flowing, and we're trying to break the game, J Dog. The mine carts by the bomb dispenser. There's an elevator. Okay,
Wait.
apparently we are going in the wrong direction.
Oh. Well, the track killed me before. So I
Right.
thought I thought we weren't supposed to go on that. We have to go.
Do you have to get
Oh, we
in?
got to ride on the minecart. I see. I see.
Oh, there's a little step to. Okay, okay.
Got
See,
it.
sometimes you need the game to hold your hand a little bit.
I would have eventually figured that out. I think the reason I hadn't tried it was specifically because I died on that thing, but I was
I
running out of
would
other
have done,
options.
yeah, I would have done the same thing and been like, all right, this is somewhere I never need to go, put it out of my mind. And now we have the checkpoint to get up here. I love it. Now, this is some Little Nightmares action right here. He's just
Ah!
not interested anymore. Tailbar is going to be an Ultimate Gamer soon, I believe. I think Tailbar is already an Ultimate Gamer, and they just don't know it.
Yeah.
They just haven't unlocked their
The
inner
ultimate
potential.
gamer was always inside of you.
Right. It's about the Ultimate Gamer that you grew to become along the way.
Do not believe in the ultimate gamer that you are, but believe in me who believes in you that you are the
I
ultimate
think
gamer.
that's how that goes. Yeah. Yeah. You don't need faith. You only need faith in me that has faith in you.
Right.
I there's something of merit there somewhere. I don't know. Motivational. You got this.
All right, we got a bunch of crane cranks. I think there's a lot of crane cranks. I feel like this is a. I guess we gotta move. We're making bridges for ourselves. That's what we're doing.
Okay.
I
Okay.
see. I get it.
Now we're cooking with wood,
Lava.
lava.
We're cooking with lava.
There you go.
There's a bunch of elevators there. Do they actually take
Well,
us
now they're
anywhere useful?
going crazy town. I don't think they really lead to anywhere specific. I think we're just stealing them, right? We got a vault here.
Yeah, we'll need another key, I
Aw.
think.
Huh. Puzzle action game, you say?
Oh, yeah, the key's right here.
A key, a key.
Ta-da! Where's the rat?
Tail bars
It's
gonna
hammer
change their
time.
name to the Tail of Force, Get Gamer, or something.
Mushroom. We seem to be in the storage area for the food.
And you know what? For being the ultimate gamer chat, I just put something in the YouTube and Twitch chats. Join us over here if you're on Twitter, D Live, Theta, all of the other things that are not Twitch and YouTube if you feel like filling out this form. And what are we going to be getting today? I almost instinctively called you Yosef.
It's. I'm surprised I haven't called you
Here's the
Lucas,
homie.
honestly. Today we are giving away Wizzy the Purple's enhanced hat. So if you would like to get some purple wizard hat action, if you have not already won before, you are welcome to fill out that form. You can only win one time, and I'll send those out. I'm pretty caught up on sending things out, so I'll probably send it out at some point this week. I usually do it on Sundays when the gas is cheap.
What do we got, like 20 of those left?
Let me double check.
11.5.
I think it's like 30 or 40. Let's see. Purple hat. Oh, if the tab loads, there it goes. Yeah, we've got 38 left to give away.
Woo.
So
It's almost time to make a new one.
Yeah, we'll usually go through like 2 or 3 a week. So at 38 divided by 3, 36, it's 12 weeks. So yeah, it's still a good amount of time. We will be having something for that when the time comes. We may have some other things happening in the course of 12 weeks. Maybe some beans there. Oh, we're silo number 1. So I remember silo number 3 was the one that had a crack on it that we need to find. There's a bunch of memos here, though. Let's read these memos.
Figure those out.
Do not place bomb in storage number 3. The floor is weak. We are waiting for the reparation. Okay, good to know.
How's it going, escape room artist?
Hey.
One box. It doesn't appear that you've won one, though it would be inside of your inventory on OpenSea and or in the Sandbox game.
Can the next hat be yellow, please? Well,
okay.
So for the Wizzies, we don't really do yellow, but we have golden. I suppose we could do a golden hat based on Wizzy the Gold.
I do love gold.
You love gold?
I love gold.
Silent number 2. Oh, there's a chest hidden back here. With a scuba helmet. What is this?
Okay. I can get behind that.
Ah, it's so cool.
And Tailbar, you do have one. At least you should have one inside your wallet. You should already be an ultimate gamer.
Okay, a bunch of vegetables in there. This is silo number 3. So are we... Is this gonna dump stuff into the cauldron when we blow it up? Or no, the cauldron's kind of further over there. I did see... Ah, there it is. I saw this little secret area over here.
Oh, okay, a physical
Oh.
purple hat.
Well, okay, so
Now,
we are interested.
This.
Yes. The biggest thing with doing physical Wizzy hats is that we want the quality to be really good if we ever do that. So, we haven't spent a lot of time researching into this, but oh, okay, we fall way down. But we would like to do that. We just need to find the right stuff. Oh, it took me back up here. Is there a bomb dispenser up here, though? Or do I have to grab a bomb from downstairs? I have to go all the way
Oh,
around.
that's a bummer. A wet noodle. That's a bummer.
What's up?
Friend could not connect to the social hub for the Hell Diggers, so they're off by 10 experience points from the 300.
Oh no!
And I think
there's
that
no
that
other
was
experiences.
why. I think that's why they lowered it. So I would go check
Yeah.
again and have them check again as well.
The goal is now 100 instead of 300. So
right, because there was some
hopefully
issues there.
Hopefully that will bring you. This is where I get the bomb from. I ran right away.
Yeah,
from
hopefully
it.
that'll alleviate some of the struggle there. Jared Hutchinson over there on YouTube ask any of the Council Alpha you can drop.
Well, if you're following the council on Twitter, there was some little bean nuggets shared the last
there's so
bit.
much. There is so much that we can't talk about.
Ooh. Oh, that does drop. It does drop us into the cauldron. For some reason, I thought the cauldron was further away, but I think we're ready to.
You almost got knocked out of it, though.
I like the way this game keeps looping us back to the cauldron. Code. So somebody else asked me about that. Asked about code on Twitter, and there's no special code. I'm not entirely sure what you mean when you ask code. We're all about not using code here in the Game Maker. So, do you mean
if we're supposed to give them like a special sign, hints, things like that?
Yeah, no, it's just we're just
no
building. You know, we're just working on stuff.
There's just a lot happening, and it's exciting. And we're excited to get it done and show it off when it is done.
Yep. So we'll be dropping hints along the way. There's nothing you need to do right now.
Right, just keep being beautiful, chat.
Yeah, and when this isn't a secret. We've talked about this many times before. We would like the existing Wizzy content to help provide access to the stuff that we're building, as well as access to minting Wizzy avatars in our 10K project that we're working on. So that would be the one thing if you want to get any of those things and you haven't been successful in winning anything through a giveaway, finding those items on secondary would be kind of your ticket in, but there's not a rush on that. We will give you weeks of notice before that all goes live. So you will have time if you are
Right.
procrastinating or saving up or whatever you're doing to get ready to participate in that. So you'll have
SandFam
time.
will be the first to know.
Absolutely.
And hello, Pickaxe Master. It is wonderful to see you, friend. That Uno reverse card there. And no puzzle codes yet. Anyways, we'll probably just drop hints. Puzzle codes are fun though. We might drop hints in that way. I don't know. I kind of like it. But Blue Tulip asks, so why talk about something you can't talk about? To drop engagement, friend. Because we're excited about it. And we want you to be excited about it.
We can tell you
That's
that
how it works.
it's like saying like, oh hey, we're working on a present for you. It's like
Right, right.
be like
Your birthday's coming up.
You should get excited. We're working on stuff, but we can't
know
give you
you're
all the
just
details
joking.
yet. It's not all set in stone. We don't want to give away too much too early, and kill the vibe. It all in good time. All right.
And we know you're just joking, Blue Tulip. I have to pitch it back in the direction. You know what I'm saying?
All right, we're gonna start with the wacky voices here.
Okay, let's do it.
Hellion Kitchen Master. You smell delicious. We could eat you whole. What a coincidence. Your timing is perfect. You see, many hungry hellions and imps have invaded the kitchens and are bothering our chefs. Determined to get a taste of the many dishes prepared for His Highness Beelzebub. Can you please help us? Since you smell like good enough to eat, they will surely be lured to you when you approach them. You can kill them. After all, if they dare to defile the dishes for His Highness, they deserve to die.
Oh, do they now?
I could give you access to the kitchen shelves, which will lead to the top floor. You'll find our VIP clients there. Well, not as important as His Highness Beelzebub, of course. So do we have a deal? Why not?
Okay. So
we got to defeat all the hungry hellions and imps in the kitchen, then go back to the Hellion Kitchen Manager to keep him up to date.
Ryko's snapping to a Slim Jim again. No, I am not on real time with Alex, so I can't do any of the silly voices for this stream. But if you want to see and hear some silly voices, come watch myself and Joseph over there on the Vision X live stream that we do.
I suppose I could stream to Discord. I have done that, but sometimes
it'll bog it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not too big of a deal. Though we did the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, and we were making silly voices, and I made Amy's voice
Sonic!
A super gruff man. He was like this. I'm Amy. It's my birthday. You know. Yeah, we had all sorts of weird and wacky voices. We love to do the interaction here at the councils. You can tell that we're all a little bit nerdy.
Oh, look at this! Look at this giant cauldron here. Good grief! Look at that! Look at that imp broth. One box. Do you happen to know if killing those green wraiths like I did right over here does anything? Because I've noticed them here and there, and I'm wondering if doing a murder on them just means I'm a bad person, or is that gonna end up being something later on?
I think that just means that you're a bad not a bad guy, but a bad guy.
Am I the baddie? One box says, I did the same. Not sure. Okay. All right. Well, when in hell, you know.
Right. Just trying to fit in.
Peace and quiet at last. I see that you have done the job brilliantly. You are as efficient as you smell delicious. As agreed, you have full access to the kitchen shelves. But beware, the cooks won't stop working around you. So, hot on the trail. Thanks, but if you could avoid drooling while looking at me, it makes me uncomfortable to know you want to eat me. Can I kill him also? Nope.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it changes their opinion.
All right, so that dropped this ladder for us, and okay, I'm guessing we gotta dodge all the food flinging into the pot. That is a lot of food, knowing that it's mostly for one demon. That is a lot of food. All right, and then we got one more ladder to go up. See, the nice thing with this fixed camera view is that you can do stuff like this. You can get a nice view of assets up close without worrying about the collision of the camera, shoving the camera all sorts of spaces and zooming in and out constantly. So you get a much more like, I think, curated view of the world. Because they can do specific things like climb the process of climbing up this ladder. Can I go back down? There you go. The process of climbing up this ladder revealed this scene to us in a very nice way, and that would not happen with a fully controlled camera. So it's an aesthetic choice, and you know, it's not going to work for everybody, but I dig it. I hell dig it. The chest is locked. Okay. Okay, we don't need that cauldron yet. We gotta find Master Butcher.
I'm not gonna get over that pun for a little while now.
I feel like I should have said I hella dig it, but you know, it's hindsight's 50-50.
Nope, you hell dig it.
Master Butcher says, "It just had to happen today. I'm starving. Where are the cooks?" They're all downstairs, I think. Maybe we can bring him some food. This chest is also locked. He's standing around a bunch of food. I don't know why he's not just eating, but you know. He's also a butcher. Like, I don't know. I feel like he should be able to fix that himself. Oh, okay. We're getting some frame hitching here. I think I've been playing for too long. It's locked. Oh, but it opened up. We're gonna close that. These are all locked. Guessing there's a whole bunch of keys we gotta find. There's a bomb dispenser here that we cannot get to yet. Okay, we gotta talk to Master Fisherman. No chef's hat, but where are they? I've been waiting for several hours to get help with the ingredients. If this continues, I'll have to go there myself. Hellion kitchen assistant. I mustn't screw up. For once, I have so much responsibility. Oop, oh no, I skipped it. He said something, and I didn't see what it said. It's my job as a kitchen assistant to make sure everything is under control until the broth finishes simmering before adding the other ingredients. But in a way, I'm quite concerned. Yes, it would be very annoying if someone snuck up there and dropped all the food into the wok. You better not, unless you can help me and make me a promise. Well, you see, my mentor, the master chef, gave me a chef's hat, but I dropped it downstairs, near the lever that activates the elevator to the demon saffron and the other rare spices. Do you think you can bring it back to me? In exchange, I'll turn a blind eye to you dropping ingredients in the giant wok. But on one condition. Don't touch the demonic saffron, okay? It's a spice so powerful that it could drive any hellion crazy. I wasn't here at the time, but 2 centuries ago, a carnage occurred when a cook spilled saffron on another hellion. Yeah, it was as bloody as the bowels of hell, apparently.
Oh, goodness.
No!
This person is bad at their job.
That's some good writing there. I mean, bad, good writing. Good,
Right.
bad writing.
Bad demon, good writing.
That's the turn of phrase that I haven't heard before. That I I love to hate intensely. Half the island devoured each other. It's a good thing I wasn't there to witness the massacre. So don't touch the demonic saffron, okay? Lying. Of course, you can count on me.
Giant wink.
Jump in the giant curry and find the chef's hat and use the top to activate the elevator. Okay, so we gotta... Whoop! You hear a noise and shouting upstairs, and you see your brand new friend, the kitchen assistant, in the distance being tied up and led away to neglect the giant curry. Oops. Now you can keep the chef's hat and pretend to be a cook. Can we wear it? We can.
Ian, the IT guy, has a
We
question.
are now a chef.
Any map to play on the council or any quest to do yet? Or is it too early? And speaking of Ian, the IT guy, they are also the winner of today's Purple Hat with their
Whoa!
favorite game. This little season here, this little event being Hell's Kitchen and the Meta Restaurant. So congratulations, Ian, the IT guy. And it is a little early.
We have released some things. Ooh, we got Hellion Berserkers. Oh, I'm almost dead. Okay, we're good. We're good. That looks like the Ark of the Covenant. A little bit.
Totally does.
So yeah, we did release for Halloween. We did do a very last minute game, but Half Dork, who's our lead game creator in the council, did a great job putting it together in just a few days. We did Belphegor's Ball, which actually featured a lot of the imps and hellions from Helldiggers, because I love collecting those assets, and there wasn't a Helldiggers game out yet, and I was like, well, I want to use these. So we did Belphegor's Ball, which was a little social hub that had some fun stuff to explore. I don't believe it is published at the moment. We may upgrade it for 0.8, but we are working on something.
Probably do a redux on that eventually.
Yeah, we are working on something way cooler. I can't even fully say what it is because it would give too much away. And
it's gonna be good.
It's gonna set off a cascade of people also trying to do that thing, and so we don't want to say what it is before we've actually shown it, because it hasn't been done yet in the sandbox. So I'm pumped. I've been pumped. We've been planning this experience since Halloween. We were gonna do it for Halloween, and then we ended up doing something different for Halloween, and have been spending all this time since Halloween working on this project. So hold onto your socks very tightly, because you don't want to lose.
You don't wear socks, then you better go buy some.
Yeah, you're gonna need them. I don't even know what that means. All right, we're gonna open up this chest, and we got a guts shield. Ew.
Ooh, okay. This reminds me of Berserk.
Ew. That's a very gutsy shield.
It's made of guts, though.
Yeah, or covered in guts. Requires the master blacksmith key.
Okay.
I don't remember. Oh,
open up the Ark of the Covenant.
This is the master blacksmith.
Okay,
this is the master blacksmith.
Caleb in the chat. Long time no see, friend. If you can, please go check your Discord messages. I had finally messaged you back. I accidentally was ignoring them on Twitter and Discord, and I hadn't realized it. I'm so sorry.
How dare.
Sometimes things get lost in the cycle, but I try and message back everybody as best I can. So thank you for your understanding, and it's good to see you, friend.
All right. So I'm running out of time here. Let's finish up this experience. We gotta talk to Master Blacksmith. Ah, an available cook. I'm saved. I'd love a little help making my favorite dish, pebble and ore salad. Sure. You are so helpful. Down below are many rocks, ready to be exploded by this bomb next to me. Unfortunately, I have way too much strength, and I blow up the bombs as soon as I take it in my hand. Could you? Yes. Could you please take care of it for me? Once you have broken the rocks, don't forget to pick them up and bring them back to me. All right. There's the bomb.
Pebble and ore salad. It's what the plants crave.
They've got electrolytes. Nope. There we go. Where'd the ore pieces go?
Oh, okay. Does it just appear?
It said I got 1 out of 4, so.
Oh, okay. So
I must have picked up something.
You're just doing a thing.
I'm just doing the thing. Oh, the bomb killed me. I stood too close. So now I gotta help each of the big guys because they were all waiting for a chef, and now I look like a chef.
Right.
I am so sneaky.
There's gonna be 4 little activities here. So you gotta set the bomb, right? And then walk away from it? Or else you get exploded and take some damage? Yep.
Yeah, but you also gotta kind of find that sweet spot, so. I know I rolled. I went to do a little run and I tapped shift and rolled right off the edge. And I missed the elevator. I was too slow.
I like how you kind of bounce on the lava.
Well, oh yeah, that's what I was mentioning that earlier. How lava's really viscous, so people always movies always show things like sinking into lava, and most often
no.
like the lava, you would just like be on top of the lava, just burning, like Golem dying in Lord of the Rings. He wouldn't have like sunk down into lava. He just would have been like, I'm on fire.
Right, you just on top of it, like going, oh my god, it's everywhere and it's stuck and it hurts so much.
Yeah, and it's because it's melted rock. It's not it's not a very fluid thing. All right,
right. Eventually, you turn into a fluid, though.
Yeah, or ash. But eventually,
mostly just ash.
Eventually, ash goes up in the air. We become one with the clouds. Circle of life. This is the circle of lava.
The circle of lava.
All right, we got the Master Blacksmith key. That means we can get to the saffron, but I feel like that might end the game, so we're going to talk to these guys. You're a cook, aren't you? I wanted to make a giant underworld ribeye steak with fries, but for Wagyu quality demon meat, I need my legendary meat cleaver. Can you help? Well, if I'm not mistaken, he's hidden in a cave not far from there. Here? I even have a diving board that gives direct access to the path leading to this cave. I hope you won't die like the others. Oops, I said too much.
One box says we're 3/4 the way there, even with the demon saffron.
Oh, okay. Ta-da! Oh, got some more ore. Got another. Oh no! I probably can't. Oh, I think I can get to that lower corner here, so I don't have to climb all the way back up. Look at that. Aha.
Slap.
What's going on over here? There seems to be a book. There's all this stuff going on. Oh, this is cool. I haven't seen a game set up like this really feels like RuneScape here because the way you can see through the walls is like that took some thought to set up correctly.
Right.
I dig it.
You hell dig it.
I hell dig it. A5 demon meat. Anything else in here? I don't think there's anything else.
Yeah, that is
There's some sort of secret thing over there. Oh wait. I wonder. I saw a little hole in the ground, like in the lava. I wonder. No, because you die instantly when you touch the lava.
Right. That's got to be another point underground elsewhere.
Yeah. Oop. There I go. Oop, we took a shortcut.
That had to have taken some time to set up.
Yeah, well, yeah, it does. It's the thought that goes into it, right? Like, it's probably a pretty simple technique. Like, it's just digging a tunnel, really. But it's the like the knowledge to go, oh hey, the inside of the blocks are invisible when the camera's inside of them, so it just kind of naturally does that. It's very thoughtful. I appreciate the process. Perfect. My shiny legendary meat cleaver. I missed you so much. I promise Papa won't leave you in the depths alone like that anymore. That was just to prevent other jealous hellions from getting their hands on you. I heard everything, you know? Oh, you're not going to say anything to anyone about what you just heard, are you? And if I give you this key, you won't talk? It's one of the 4 keys to the demonic saffron. Only the masters of each island have one. Oh, okay. Hopefully they won't make the same mistake I just did. But the key can always be sold at a very good price. Deal? So does this chest open up now just because I talked to him? Ah, it does. Okay. Metal scraps. So we should get into this one also. And got more metal scraps. How many metal scraps do we have now? We've got 13. I think the highest one was 14, wasn't it?
I believe so.
Master Fisherman. Finally a cook is here. I'll get right to the point. I want a whole ultra-fresh fish that comes directly from Fisherman's Island. I'm going to make the most delicious sashimi in all hell. I don't feel like it would remain uncooked for very long.
Yeah, it would, I mean, as soon as you pull it out, right, it's just
it's like
cooked.
In Breath of the Wild when you exist in the lava areas and you just set yourself on fire automatically.
Right.
Okay. Where is the island? Do we need to access it from above, or can we? Ah, here we go. Ooh. How do you catch it? Give me. There we go. This was the hole I was talking about, by the way. It's not even in the right. The thing I saw under the lava was like the other corner.
Okay.
But I saw this hole, so I thought that maybe that was an entrance to something, but I didn't want to jump in because I saw the lava. Right. You need to get all 18. Okay. Here you are, and with a big fresh fish, too. I knew I could count on you, my friend. Let me prepare my sashimi now. Take this key. That will allow you to access the demonic saffron. There is no better spice in all of hell. You just have to get the other 3 keys from my colleagues.
That was pretty easy.
Yep. At least compared to the other ones, it was a shorter trip.
Well, just in general, like, you would think something that could incite, mass chaos and violence would be pretty well protected.
Well, so they each have a key, and they don't know that I'm helping all of them. So They're just like, oh, I'm the one weak link. It's fine. All 4 links are weak. Cooking, always cooking. If only I could eat a dish that was not prepared or elaborated by me. So this is the downside of being as talented a chef as I am. Can I help you, maybe? I'm a cook, too. You have a chef's hat, and you call yourself a cook. I know all the cooks on this island, you little imposter. But, well, why not give it a try? Use these ingredients and this pot on the side. Let's see what you can come up with.
Okay. So he caught you, and he's still like, yeah, whatever.
Put or destroy the ingredients in the pot in the best order possible to cook a dish that matches your skill and your cooking instinct, of course. Okay, well, let's see. I usually start with some vegetables, like we can go with like a mushroom. Mushroom.
I like how this is a vegetarian soup that this person wants.
Well, there's a whole chicken and some ribs.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah. I think we'll go with the radish next, and this appears to be some sort of meat. I'm not sure what that is, or it could be like a sweet potato. Okay. Let's see. I think the meats chicken would come next.
Got some Beyond Demon in there.
Beyond Demon. Yes, this is a demon tofurkey.
Yep. Imp in a can.
What was that?
Imp in a can.
Imp. Gross. It probably doesn't matter, like, which order I actually do these in, but we're gonna... Ooh, another tomato. I'm thinking of the order I would actually put things in when cooking.
Right.
I feel like an egg doesn't really go in there. Actually, you know what? Cucumber doesn't go in. Or whatever that thing is. We'll go with the egg. Alright, let's see what he's got to say. This is disgusting. Absolutely inedible. I've never tasted anything so badly seasoned. Every ingredient was added at the worst possible time. Really?
So it's like...
Damn.
Good, right? Opposite day?
This is beyond my wildest expectations. This taste of total inexperience, of so much learning to come, reminds me of my youth, when I knew nothing about cooking. It almost brings a tear to my eye. Thank you. Thank you very much. Conrad called it.
It's backwards land.
Yeah. Please accept this key as a token of my appreciation. With it, you will be able to access the demonic saffron, the most intoxicating spice in all of hell. You will have to gather the other 3 keys. Yeah, we already did that. We kind of did these out of order, because I went all the way up to the top and then worked my way backwards. All right. Do we?
I think we just go get it, right?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know what happens next, so I'm getting that FOMO feeling of like I don't have all of the ore yet. You can also just destroy them. What, the big guys?
No, the fruit or the vegetables.
Oh. Did I collect the saffron? No.
Oh, you gotta go all the way around. There's a key on each
Oh,
side.
there's a key on each. I see. I didn't see the other keys.
Or a lock
I just
on
saw
each
the
side.
one. Yeah. I gotcha. Saffron. We take the whole altar.
Yoink. Just put that in my pocket.
And now we drop it in the cauldron, right? Is that what we do? Wait, I don't have a quest now. Or do we talk to that cook? Hot on the trail, not a bad line, right? Well, anyway, I have to get back to work. Thanks again, stranger. Nah, it's not. We didn't need to talk to him. Oh. Go on the elevator. Hop onto the next island. Like, from here? Or is there something I missed? Is there like a... Oh, the cauldron. That's right. I forgot about the... It's been a while since we've been in the cauldron. I forgot our trusty...
Walk the plank.
Our trusty cauldron. To a whole nother island. Good grief. This place is huge. This is what we mean about, like, this is a 1x2. And we've been playing this for the better part of 2 hours now. Delicious. It smells so good. Nom nom. You smell so good. Wow. Help me.
Oh,
save me.
Saffron.
I am cooking alive. Oh. Ew. Ew. There's a bunch. There's a bunch of Hellions. Like, this is weird, like, cannibal island, because there's, like, Hellions talking about eating and Hellions talking about being eaten. Yum yum. Oh, sorry, but I'm on my lunch break. I can't miss the banquet whenever I go to this island, so I might as well enjoy the food. You smell very good, you know? I think they sense that there's something in my pocket. Oh, I see some ore lurking back here. Hello, giant fly. I'm just cleaning up a little bit here. Oh, I like these blocks. That's so cute. I mean, it's, you know, bones, but really cute blocks there.
A lot you can do with pixel art.
Yeah.
And texturing.
Any ore hiding around here? No? Okay. All right. Hellion treadmill engineer. I can't wait to finish my day. I can't wait to finish my job with the treadmill so I can join the boss during his lunch break. I'm so hungry. Wow, what a smell. You look delicious. What do you want? Well, I would like to know how we can access these treadmills. Ah, well, in that case, you should address the boss, the Hellion treadmill chief engineer, who is at the back of the banquet. Tell him that you'll come from me, but between us, I could eat you a little. You look so appetizing. I have to go. Bye.
Yeah, no thank you.
I will remain uneaten. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's a very large burger. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, sorry, but I'm on my lunch break. I can't miss the banquet. Oh, you already said that. You smell very good, Sniff. I'm here after visiting with your engineer colleague. Oh, I see. And you want to know how to get on the treadmills? It's really only in an emergency that we stop them, especially all three at once. I could stop the one on the left with my key, but then I'd be in trouble. I know. You let me eat one of your legs and one of your arms and I'll pass it to you. How's that? Sorry, but no. Come on, please. I can't resist anymore. I want to eat you. You smell so tasty. Admitted that demon saffron on you. I can explain. It's not for you. It's for Suddenly, the crowd of Hellion who are eating at the banquet overhear your conversation, and they too begin to drool and look at you. It may be time to run or fight. Oh.
Oh, snap.
Oh, no.
Throw the saffron and run.
Wait, did we get a key? Requires the treadmill. Oh, do we have to kill him for his key, don't we? Aha! We got his key. You can't catch me, I'm the Saffron Man. We made it. Engineering with taste. Find a way to stop the treadmills and then throw yourself into the mouth of Beelzebub. Oh, that's what's on top of that pile. Oh, there's a stone steel here. What is this? On the steel is drawn Beelzebub alongside other monarchs such as Mammon and Belphegor. They are facing an entity made of dark roots. There seems to be a text below, but the gastric juice and other acidic secretions has made it impossible to read. Oh, I think this whole mound is like his food mess.
That makes sense.
Is there more ore around here, though? Oh, there's this area here. I saw this earlier. There's an ore. Imps fighting with each other. These devils have been fighting with each other for several days. They are at the end of their tether. When they notice you, they all yell at you, pointing to the locked door. Have they lost the key? Dear Diary, today I confiscated a key from some imps who kept stealing food near His Highness Beelzebub. In a few days, I will have the role of watching over the giant curry broth on the kitchen island. I can't wait. I hope to be up to the task to do justice to my chef's hat graciously given by my mentor. Is there a key inside of our chef's hat? Or... That's definitely a hint. I don't fully understand. Given by my mentor. Would the master chef? Maybe. Where was the guy who dropped the chef's hat? It was on the second floor, right?
I believe so. But as we are coming up to the 2-hour mark here, I unfortunately do have to get to the bank before it closes. So
bank hours are the worst.
They honestly are. And if you wouldn't mind me dipping out while you finish up Hell Diggers,
absolutely.
That'd be fantastic.
Thank you, Conrad.
Everybody in the stream, thank you so much for following along and having a good time. Congratulations to Ian, the IT guy, and be sure to check me out elsewhere. Have a wonderful evening, y'all.
We'll see you next time. Have a good one.
Thanks again, Alex.
All right. So, we need to figure out... or maybe that key is just, in the broth, and, we didn't see it. We enter from this side over here. Or maybe I put down my hat? Where was that? I think that guy's not here anymore that we were talking to. About getting the hat. Wasn't he up here or something? The key drops when you kill the imps. Somehow I didn't understand that as being... Oop. There's a few too many physics things going on. So if you take too long to play this game, the number of physics items on the map will start to add up a little bit. I think they're doing a good job of voiding them out, so they're not permanent, but it still can it still can, I can't kill them. I can't kill the imps. The imps by, oh, the imps by the treadmill. I have to kill all of them? Wait, who's that? My chicken leg. But where can it be? Oh, hi. Are you also staying away from the commotion at the banquet? You're doing good. You smell good, but not as good as my chicken leg. Lost it. Can you help me? I know some imps were after my delicious chicken leg too, but I think they were devoured by Beelzebub. Or am I confusing them with other imps? What was this? Help me! Oh, it's you! When you got my chef's hat, I was captured and dragged here for my negligence. Can you untie me, please? In exchange, you can keep my chef's hat. Ah, he's got the key. I don't have to kill the imps. There's a nice detective story you missed on the new island. On the island I'm on right now. Ah, thank you very much. No one has ever been so kind to me. You can take this key that I confiscated from some devils. They probably hid a lot of food somewhere. Oh no, he fell into he just fell into the lava. I thought this would be one of the turning ones, like the ones in the upper level. He just drops off. All right, we got to finish this up before the frame rate gets too bad. We got to hurry. Wait. Did I not collect? Is it a different key? Oh, we got a bone helmet. Oh, no, I fell in the lava. You get the key from the one that wanted one arm and a leg. I already killed him. That's how you unlock the treadmills. Like I already did that part. Or are there more keys for other parts of the treadmill? I was gonna come back here eventually. I just wanted to explore the other. I wanted to go to there. Oh. Ah! We got a bomb dispenser. Did we blow up the key? We blew up the lock? Oh. Scrap metal. How are we doing on scrap metal? We've got 18 pieces. That means we can go back and get some stuff. And can I climb this? No. Oh, I lost my bomb. Or can I just... Ah, there we go. Wait, did I break that mechanic? With... No, because the bomb was there on purpose, right? I was supposed to use the bomb here, right? I'm seeing I'm seeing too many hints in the chat that are not like at the same time as the part that I'm in. So it's making it a little confusing. Can we go down this side? Nope. Just interact with the lock. Where's the lock? Because I blew up one lock and I unlocked another lock. I can still go down in the mouth. Yeah, that hole's open. Yes. Ew, it's gross in here. As you land on a spongy, wet soil, a horrible smell invades your nose. As you try to breathe, the air almost burns your lungs. There's no doubt you are in Beelzebub's stomach. A thin ray of light pierces the gloom via his esophagus, just enough to reveal the horror in which you find yourself. The heaving, mucus-lined walls that surround you, lacerated by the various cutting objects that this monster consumes all day long, have over time developed numerous pustules and other gangrenous scars. As you contemplate the horror that surrounds you, the acidity of the environment has already started to corrode and damage your armor. Nothing could last long in here. But you must retrieve the demonic artifact Bammon is waiting for. So again, we got this cool view here. We've got a bomb pipe tunnel. He's got quite a lot going on inside of here. Oh, nice. It's a little puzzle. Oh, very cool. Oh, it's really neat the way they did this. Okay, so we got to turn this before it lands, and then we got to wait for it to go in here and then turn it again. I'm actually not entirely sure how this part was set up. That's really impressive. I have some ideas of how you could do it, but that's a lot of work. Can we There we go. Fat heart. Ew. As the heart falls, the stomach shudders with a growl of anger. Guts start to move in a gruesome dance, and a foul-smelling liquid begins to ooze from Beelzebub's wounds. It's pretty gross. Guts of the beast. Got another bomb dispenser. opened up that. Oh. That is too high for us to jump on. Oh, this way. Or maybe not. Oh, we can kill these things? Or they grow back. Are we scarring him? I don't really understand what those things are. I feel like I'm supposed to jump on that. Ah, there we go. Okay. It for some reason that the platform right here looked like it was higher than where I'm standing now. This plank can help me leave the or reach the heart. There we go. Gonna go around. Did the ladder break? Oh, now we got to jump on all of these. Okay, it's a little hard to see in here, but we're gonna do it. No, not from there. Oh, this one, and then this one, and then this one. There we go. We got it. And we got an extra plank. Cool. I don't know. I almost fell. There we go. Oh, I need the bomb. That is an important part. The second heart falls with a thud. As it hits the ground, time seems to stop for a second. Then an abominable scream of pain breaks the silence. Beelzebub's wounds seem to be on the brink of rupture. The atmosphere is tense. You feel that you are not welcome here. It is like the innards of this monster are watching your every move. It would be a shame to give up now after all this effort. You are in the deepest entrails of his body. The demonic artifact you are looking for shouldn't be far. All right. We got one more heart and one more bomb. Anything? Any secrets hidden around here? There's a hole. Wait, that didn't blow up the bone wall. There we go. Beelzebub's guts twist in all directions, squeezing even more pus from his wounds. In a fraction of a second, the pus starts to fill the remaining space in the colon. It is now a matter of time before Beelzebub's body explodes under pressure. Well, Cauldron of Gluttony. As you approach the egg, Beelzebub's guts suddenly contract. The demonic artifact, the Cauldron of Gluttony, starts to slowly sink into the flesh. Ew. Then a torrent of pus expels you from Beelzebub. Ah! Gross. You hear the deep voice of Beelzebub as you pull yourself together under a rain of filth. Damn, human. Thou will never steal my demonic artifact from me. Thou thought thou can subvert my perfectly oiled feeding machine and trick me this way? Suddenly you hear some ominous gurgling noises coming from the monarch's anatomy as he crumbles due to the damages skillfully inflicted within his body. Oh, sweet. Okay, let's not get that yet, because we still got some stuff to collect. I have a feeling the game will end when we interact with the cauldron. We're almost there. How far back is this? The store was over here, I think. There it is. Okay. Got all the stuff. And, wait. Oh, did I do the wrong thing by not getting with the 10 carat? I can't get the carrot now. Ah. I should have known. There I go, breaking games. Don't quote you. What? I missed. Sorry, it's hard for me to watch the chat while doing this. Did I need the carrot to complete something? I was just thinking like, oh yeah, I got all the stuff. What? What killed me? Give me the chicken. Theoretically, I could jump off a bomb, right? Oh, wait. Oh, my chicken leg. Finally, I've been waiting for so long. When did I get the chicken leg? I now have the chicken mace. Gross. All right. I goofed it up a little bit at the end there. Oh well, it's me. What do you expect? Talk to the imps on the small island. Oh wait, what's this? Suspicious bloodstain. Oh. Wait, that completed part of the quest. Are there more hints around here? I might still be able to do this then. Nope. Nothing. Oh, it's open. Delicious. Enjoy your meal. Yeah, but that still didn't complete it. Where are the other... Was that carrot part of the quest? Oop. Yeah, probably. I probably broke it a while ago. Yeah. I think I like did it out of order. So that's probably why I got messed up. Unless there's still something to interact with over here. Yeah. Well, he was reunited with his wonderful chicken. That's good enough for me. I think it is well past time for me to read my daughter a bedtime story. So we are gonna figure out how to get back up here. Or I guess I have to take the treadmill. And collect the cauldron. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out and watching. There we go. 20 out of 21 quests. Close enough. Technically did that 21, sort of. All right. I mean, it's fun. Check it out. Just don't take 2 hours to do it, because the physics items kind of, they add up, which is why the frame rate kind of reduced over time. If you complete it faster, if you don't spend so much time goofing around like me, then the frame rate should be better, because there won't be so many physics calculations going on. All right, have a great night, everybody, or afternoon, or morning, wherever you are. I will see you. Well, my personal stream starts in an hour and a half on twitch.tv/Kamisazi. I will be playing another chapter of Visage. So if you want super spooky times, I'll be doing that. See you later.